Brace yourself, because your life is about to take a wild turn. A powerful crescent moon is just around the corner, and it is aligned with the energy of September, which keeps bringing more and more. You must be aware of the effects it will have on you. The crescent moon is taking place on the 11th of September, and you must be aware of what to expect. Sagittarius is known for its adventurous spirit, and during this moon phase, that energy is amplified. It's not just about setting intentions or manifesting desires. Instead, it's about being open to things you might not have even thought about before. The energy of the crescent moon in Sagittarius encourages curiosity and exploration. It pushes you to step outside of what's familiar and venture into uncharted territories. This is a time when you may feel a strong urge to try something new, whether it's in your personal life, your work, or even your mindset. The energy invites you to break away from routines and seek out experiences that challenge you. It might feel like an opportunity to explore something you've never pursued, something that could open doors to new areas of growth and understanding. But that's just the surface of it. It will bring side effects that you must be aware of. Keep watching to find out what they are. During the crescent moon in Sagittarius, the universe may start speaking to you in subtle, mysterious ways. It's a time when synchronicities, those seemingly coincidental events that hold deeper meaning, are more likely to appear. You might notice patterns or signs that feel like they're trying to tell you something. These are not random occurrences. The energy of this moon phase is amplifying these moments, nudging you to pay attention. When the Sagittarius crescent moon is in play, it's essential to remain alert and aware of your surroundings. There may be signs that show up in unexpected places, whether it's through conversations, things you see, or ideas that come to you suddenly. These could be clues pointing you toward opportunities or insights you may not have noticed before. The universe has a way of guiding you during this phase, and all it asks is for you to remain open to its signals. By tuning into these signs, you allow yourself to be led towards something greater. You don't need to search for them actively, but rather stay open to what comes your way. Often, the answers or guidance you seek are already present, but during the crescent moon in Sagittarius, they become clearer. The moon's energy heightens your awareness, making it easier to recognize these divine clues. This period is an invitation to trust what you notice and to be curious about the messages you receive. Whether it's a sudden idea, a dream, or something someone says to you, these could be meaningful prompts from the universe. Paying attention doesn't just mean observing, it means being open to the possibility that what you're seeing or hearing is part of something bigger, a guiding force that's helping you move forward. Synchronicities during this time often serve as reminders that you're on the right path, or they may gently steer you towards something you hadn't considered yet. With the crescent moon in Sagittarius, there's a powerful urge to break free from routine and embrace the unknown. This is not about making major life changes or starting new chapters. Instead, it's about tapping into that deep sense of curiosity and desire to explore. Sagittarius energy is all about discovery, and during this moon phase, it invites you to step away from your comfort zone and try something new, even if it's small. Sagittarius is the sign of the wanderer, and its energy encourages you to be more spontaneous. It's a reminder that life isn't just about sticking to plans or staying in familiar patterns. This moon phase is the perfect opportunity to follow your instincts and experiment. Maybe you've had ideas or interests that you've put on hold because they didn't seem practical or necessary. Now is the time to lean into those urges, to see where they might take you. One of the key aspects of this period is the willingness to take risks. Sagittarian energy doesn't want you to think everything through or weigh every option carefully. It's about acting on impulse, trusting that whatever decision you make, it will lead you somewhere valuable. There's a sense of freedom that comes with this energy, encouraging you to release any fear or hesitation you might have about trying something new. Taking that first step, no matter how uncertain it feels, can lead to growth and discovery. While it's natural to feel uncertain about stepping outside your routine, Sagittarius energy supports those who are bold enough to try. This is a phase that encourages not only physical movement, but mental and emotional flexibility. It's about opening yourself up to experiences that might seem random or unplanned, knowing that these moments of experimentation could bring about personal breakthroughs. This is also a time to be playful and adventurous in how you approach life. Sagittarius energy isn't about rigidity or sticking to a certain path. It rewards spontaneity and openness. In this phase of the crescent moon in Sagittarius, challenges are not setbacks, but catalysts for growth. Sagittarius energy urges you to see obstacles differently, not as roadblocks, but as openings to new possibilities. Instead of focusing on the difficulty of the situation, this energy encourages you to view challenges as moments of transformation that can lead to better opportunities or fresh paths. During this moon phase, it's essential to recognize that the struggles you encounter may be the universe's way of pushing you towards something greater. Sometimes, when things don't go as planned, it's not because you've failed or taken the wrong path, but because you're being redirected. The energy of Sagittarius helps you reframe these moments, inviting you to explore what these challenges are teaching you or where they might be leading you. It's not about resisting the struggle, but embracing it as part of your journey. What makes this period special is the encouragement to view difficulties as chances to discover something new within yourself. Whether it's a challenge in your work, personal life, or even within your own mindset, there's potential for growth and opportunity that you might not have seen at first glance. This moon phase shines a light on these moments, helping you see the hidden benefits of pushing through obstacles. Sagittarius energy also encourages action in the face of challenges. Rather than staying stuck or feeling overwhelmed, this is a time to move forward with confidence. Each setback you face can be a stepping stone to new horizons, especially if you approach it with an open mind. Sagittarius is about movement and exploration, so use this time to explore new solutions or approaches to problems. The more you're willing to adapt and shift your perspective, the more likely you are to find breakthroughs. Challenges during this period may feel uncomfortable, but they carry the potential for incredible transformation. These moments act as door openers, offering you the chance to see things differently and discover new directions you might not have considered otherwise. This is not a time for staying stagnant or dwelling on difficulties. Instead, allow the energy of the crescent moon in Sagittarius to guide you through the challenge and show you the possibilities that lie on the other side. The crescent moon in Sagittarius presents an ideal time to question your long-held beliefs and examine the truths that guide your life. Sagittarius energy is deeply tied to the search for wisdom, and during this moon phase, there is a push to explore new ideas, philosophies, and perspectives that you may not have considered before. It's a time when you may feel called to challenge your current worldview and expand your understanding of life, spirituality, or even yourself. Exploration of new ideas becomes especially important during this phase. This moon encourages you to step outside the boundaries of your current thinking and investigate concepts or beliefs that feel unfamiliar. Whether it's through reading, researching, or having conversations about subjects you've never explored, now is the time to open your mind to different viewpoints. This process can feel liberating, as it allows you to broaden your horizons and see things from a perspective that you might not have previously entertained. Rethinking your beliefs doesn't mean abandoning everything you've known, but rather expanding on it. Sagittarius energy inspires growth and transformation of the mind, and this is an opportunity to dive deeper into the ideas that resonate with you or spark your curiosity. You may find yourself drawn to study different philosophies, explore spiritual teachings, or question the narratives you've accepted as truth. This is a period of mental expansion where you can let go of limiting ideas and replace them with concepts that feel more aligned with your current self. It's also important to recognize that personal growth often starts with the willingness to let go of outdated or restrictive beliefs. The crescent moon in Sagittarius provides the perfect energy to support this release. As you open yourself up to new perspectives, you may realize that certain beliefs no longer serve you or fit into the life you are building. It's a process of refinement, keeping what resonates and letting go of what doesn't. This allows you to craft a more authentic and expansive view of the world and your place in it. This phase, you may feel a natural urge to explore deeper truths. This is the perfect time to dig into subjects that challenge your current way of thinking or offer a fresh perspective. Whether it's questioning societal norms, religious teachings, or personal philosophies, this moon phase encourages you to look beyond what you've always known. In doing so, you may find that your understanding of yourself and the world becomes richer and more nuanced. The quest for truth under the influence of Sagittarius is less about finding definitive answers and more about remaining open to possibilities. This crescent moon brings with it a strong call for physical movement and adventure. Sagittarius is a sign that thrives on exploration, and this moon phase enhances the desire to break away from the everyday and experience something fresh. There's a powerful energy urging you to get out into the world, shift your environment, and feel a sense of freedom through physical movement. This is a time to embrace activity, whether it's through travel, outdoor adventures, or simply changing up your daily routine. The energy of this moon phase encourages you to step away from stagnation. Physical movement can have a revitalizing effect on both your body and mind. The Sagittarius crescent moon is all about action, allowing you to shake off any feelings of being stuck or complacent. By engaging in physical activities, you open yourself up to new thoughts, creative ideas, and a more positive mindset. It's not just about the physical act of moving, but about what that movement opens up for you mentally and emotionally. Changing your physical environment, even in small ways, can help you gain a new perspective. Sagittarius energy is tied to the idea of discovery, and by putting yourself in new surroundings, you allow yourself to see things differently. Movement doesn't have to be grand or overwhelming. It's more about feeling a sense of liberation from your usual space and routine. When you make the conscious effort to move, you invite fresh energy into your life. Adventure doesn't need to be complex or require major planning during this phase. The key is to allow yourself to follow the pull towards something new and exciting. Sagittarius energy rewards spontaneity and a sense of curiosity about the world. By embracing this call for movement, you open the door to experiences that can uplift your spirits, stimulate your mind, and even offer solutions to issues that have been on your mind. Beyond the physical, this moon phase also connects movement with personal growth. Sagittarius teaches that expanding your physical boundaries can lead to growth in all areas of life. When you allow yourself to explore new places or activities, you may discover strengths and insights you didn't know you had. The crescent moon in Sagittarius encourages you to trust that the act of stepping into new territory, both literally and figuratively, will bring positive outcomes. Under the influence of the crescent moon in Sagittarius, there's a natural pull towards expanding your connections. Sagittarius energy is deeply social and thrives on meeting new people and exploring new ideas through these interactions. This moon phase encourages you to open up and engage with those around you, whether they are new acquaintances or people you've known for a while but haven't connected with on a deeper level. It's a time to be open to forming relationships that could lead to new insights, opportunities, and personal growth. Meeting new people or expanding your current social circle can often lead to unexpected benefits. The energy of Sagittarius during this moon phase encourages you to be curious and interested in others. By doing so, you might discover that the connections you make now can open doors to personal or professional opportunities that you may not have anticipated. Even casual conversations can provide valuable insights or lead to collaborations that have a significant impact on your life. It's also important to remain open to the idea that growth can come from interacting with different types of people. Sagittarius energy is all about broadening horizons, and sometimes that means connecting with individuals who come from different backgrounds or perspectives. These connections can challenge your thinking, helping you see the world in a more expansive way. Embracing diversity in your relationships during this time can lead to deeper understanding and personal development. As you expand your circle, it's key to remember that Sagittarius energy supports exploration and curiosity without judgment. You don't have to form lasting connections with everyone you meet, but being open to interacting with different people can lead to moments of inspiration and learning. This phase encourages you to take chances in social settings, step outside your usual network, and be receptive to what others can offer. Sagittarius also rewards authenticity in relationships. This moon phase encourages you to be yourself as you connect with others, fostering genuine bonds rather than superficial ones. True expansion of your circle comes from forming relationships that are based on honesty and mutual respect. It's not about collecting new friends or contacts, but about making meaningful connections that enrich your life and contribute to your growth. As the crescent moon lights up the sky in Sagittarius, it's a perfect time to shift your focus toward long-term goals and aspirations. Sagittarius is known for its forward-thinking nature, and this moon phase encourages you to look beyond immediate concerns and think about where you want to be in the future. Instead of getting bogged down by daily tasks and short-term objectives, this is an opportunity to envision the broader picture of your life. Start by considering your dreams and ambitions that extend well beyond the present moment. This period invites you to think about what you truly want to achieve in the coming years, even if those goals seem distant or unclear right now. It's not about having every detail mapped out, but about setting your sights on a horizon that excites and motivates you. The energy of Sagittarius supports bold thinking and encourages you to aim high, allowing your imagination to explore possibilities that you might have set aside. While focusing on long-term goals, remember that this phase is about vision rather than precise planning. It's an excellent time to brainstorm and consider the big picture without getting caught up in the specifics of how to get there just yet. Let your mind wander and entertain ideas that might seem far-fetched or unconventional. This broad-stroke approach allows you to dream freely and set expansive goals that inspire and energize you. Looking beyond the horizon also means being open to new opportunities that may arise unexpectedly. As you set your sights on long-term objectives, stay receptive to changes and adjustments along the way. Sagittarius energy supports adaptability and growth, so be prepared for your vision to evolve as new possibilities come into view. Embrace the journey with flexibility, knowing that your long-term goals may shift as you gain new experiences and insights. This moon phase is not only about envisioning the future, but also about taking initial steps toward your larger goals. Consider ways you can start working toward these ambitions, even if they are small or indirect. The crescent moon in Sagittarius supports action that aligns with your long-term vision, so even minor efforts can contribute to your overall progress. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.